Hello and welcome to another Gundam Arsenal based video. This is another ranked match I just had today. This is a modified version of the deck from the last video. It has 3 Annihilation units, the Mighty Strike Freedom with Kira and Lacus, the Destiny with Shin, and also gquuuuuux with Machu piloting. It has 1 Blue Suppression unit. It's still Kira in the Rising Freedom. And the change I made is I swapped out the red Gundam for the GPO3, but I kept Xavier as the pilot. So, let's take a look at this match. Another squad rush match. Testing out some new things, that's why I swapped out the red Gundam with the GPO3. Give me another possible counter for the big Mighty Strike Freedom. I'm using the one from the recent physical booster box, but the official one, the main one from the Forsquad set, as we all know, is terrifying as it has a widespread AoE stun attack that just completely stops an entire team in their tracks. Plus, having the GPO3 gives me access to a second possible squad rush SP ability, so I'm going to see if it has any effect here. Kind of usual start, got my suppression unit out on the left, tried to get the attention of their Annihilation coming down to drag it away from my tower, while I send Xavier in the brand new GPO3 over to the right side to hold off the rush coming down that side. And as you can see here, I'm trying to figure out how to use his slow down MS ability. It's a new ability for me. I'm not getting the hang of it, and even when I almost got it, my finger slipped and I went a little bit too far out of range. I thought I was supposed to target them with it just like an ability like the 00 Gundam's transport ability. But clearly, that was not what I was supposed to be doing. I figured it out eventually, but didn't get it done correctly there at all. Already, their Mighty Strike hit us with an SP attack, so already has my defender floored. Not enjoying that. So now I'm trying to swarm the opponent's Mighty Strike to try to take it down before it's too late, because my Mighty Strike's about to die. So throwing all my attackers on top of it, trying to get it out before it can do any more damage. They already used the SP Gauge Boost Tactics card. Fortunately, it was mutual destruction. Both Mighty Strikes wiped each other out. My Rising Freedom is already destroyed. See, I'm still trying to learn that ability. I finally got it working. I should have used my SP attack on the enemy's tower before I did that, but I wanted to slow down the opponent, try stop them from getting too close to my base. And I know it's the opponent's GPO3 along with Ko-Uraki, which is not a good combination. So I'm trying my best to kill him or slow him down as much as possible. Triggering Destiny's MS ability, which helps boost my squad rush gauge. And speak of the devil, here comes the opponent with their GPO3 against my GPO3, but I don't stand a chance against it with Xavier in the defender unit and Ko-Uraki piloting the Annihilation unit. I was literally annihilated. Fortunately, we got the ode taken care of. But smart play by the opponent. As soon as one enemy is down, they drop their next suppression unit to drag away my team from the tower, which is another reason why I should have hit my SP first, because didn't really do much against against the enemy's GPO3, so it was kind of a waste on it. I did get their attention with my Rising Freedom. And without my defender there, the suppression unit is raring to go with its SP attack, which will do massive damage against my tower. Yep. Taking me down 78 to 87. And of course, as usual, my SP attack was too late. Was supposed to be first, but as soon as I triggered it, apparently the opponent already had theirs waiting to go, so I have to wait for them to smack my base before my attack works. But it didn't kill the enemy anyhow, so either way it would still gotten its SP attack off. I am kind of wasting Destiny's MS ability on here to kill Justice, but it does help boost my SP gauge, which is my SP rush gauge, sorry, or my squad rush, not SP, squad rush gauge, which is what I want. I do have squad rush available, but I want to wait a little bit before triggering it. But I figured it's going to give me the boost to get my big stuff out, so I might as well do it now. Especially since they have their Mighty Strike Freedom back on the field, about to floor my entire team yet again. Here we go. So, big hit, and all my units in the area of effect take a knee. I was debating where to send it, whether I wanted to square off the Mighty Strikes, but I thought it would be best to take out their GPO3 before it gets too close to my base, since I know it can tear through my defender. Now their defender's running away, but I don't want that. If it gets to the other tower, I have no chance of doing damage to it. So fortunately, just as it crossed the line to the other side, it was still within reach. So this was a lucky shot. So one shot at it, because that's what Squad Rush SP does. And now I can try to unload, do a little bit of damage, but I'm 64 to 86. Got my suppression unit back out, and their defender is dead. For the moment. Here's their own Squad Rush. Making the most out of my MS ability with the Destiny to drop the opponent's Mighty Strike. It's never gone long enough, I can tell you that. Okay. I now have Rising Freedom in range to hit their base. And I have to keep waiting for ability after ability. I'm never the top of the stack. I don't get it. I triggered it twice. I hear it click twice, and I'm still not the first. So the O has to go take down my G-Quarks. Barely hanging on there, but finally get to hit their tower. As it's my suppression unit, it does massive damage. 64-63. This is the first time actually in the lead. And that's when I remember I have my attack boost. Forgot to trigger it with my squad rush, as I'd like to do. So that probably cost me quite a bit of a lead that I could have taken. They still have 12 seconds left on their squad rush. But look at that. Their GPO3 with Koraki is back on the field. Do not want that. 64-57. He takes out my G-Quarks. They have their defender back at their base now. It's going to be hard to do any damage there. And of course, he gets off the squad rush SP attack before his squad rush runs out. This is a pretty big attack. And there goes Shin in the Destiny. I'm sending Xavier over to that side to try block the tower. 64-57, but I gotta take out his guard first. And look at that. His Mighty Strike is back out immediately. Like no repair time at all. 12 seconds ago. My defender is dead. One-shotted. 64-55. Mighty Strike takes out my suppression unit. I'm trying my best, anything I can to slow it down. But it's pretty much a waste. Trying to hit their Mighty Strike with my Mighty Strike's SP attack. But they are buffed to the extreme. Barely does 1 bar of health. But at least the attack boost helps me. 56-55. They destroy my base. 56-55 right when time runs out. Barely scraped by with the win. Also, I don't know if you saw that. I think it might be a side effect of the squad SP attack from the GPO3, but their battleship was firing into my field and destroying my units. I have to look into that. I didn't know about that part, but it looks like that was happening, so I'll have to check that out. But anyhow, thanks for watching. That was a close one. That got my blood pumping. But until next time, have fun. Thanks for watching.